Hi friends, today I'm going to read the storybook Jack and the Beanstalk. This is a very famous story and I think some of you might have learned this story at school. The book that I have is published by PEGASUS. The pictures are so beautiful in this book that I read this book again and again. Now let's go to the story. Once there lived a poor widow with her son Jack and a cow called Milky White. She sold the cow's milk to earn her living. One morning, Milky White stopped giving any milk. "What shall we do now?" said the widow to herself. Finding no other way, she decided to sell the cow. The widow called Jack and said to him, "Son, go to the market and sell Milky White." As Jack headed towards the market with Milky White, he met an old man. "Where are you off to, my dear boy?" asked the old man. "I'm going to the market to sell my cow," replied Jack. "Would you like to sell the cow to me in exchange of some magical beans?" asked the old man. The old man then pulled out some strange-looking beans from his pocket and said, "If you sow these beans at night, a tree will shoot up to the sky by the next morning." "Is that so?" cried Jack with surprise. Without a second thought, Jack sold the cow for the magical beans. Jack returned home with the magical beans. "How much money did you get for the cow, son?" asked his mother. Jack eagerly told her all about the strange old man and the magical beans that he had given. When his mother heard this, she was furious. "What use are these beans to us, you silly boy?" shouted his mother and threw the beans out of the window angrily. "Go to your room at once. You won't get any supper tonight," she added. Jack felt sorry for what he had done and went to his room. The next morning, when Jack woke up, he saw that his room hardly had any sunlight. He rushed to the window to see what had blocked the sunlight. He saw that the beans, which his mother had thrown outside, had grown into a huge beanstalk. The old man was right. "The beanstalk does reach up to the sky," said Jack, amazed. Jack said to himself, "I must climb the beanstalk and see what lies at the top." He began climbing and continued till he reached the top. He was surprised when he saw a big castle high up in the sky. "What a huge castle!" he said to himself. At the entrance of the castle, Jack saw a huge ogress. "Madam, could you please give me some breakfast?" asked Jack. The woman replied curtly, "You yourself will soon become the breakfast of my husband, the ogre. If you wish to save your life, go away at once." Friends, do you know who's an ogre? An ogre is a monster that eats human beings, including children. Jack pleaded, "Please give me something to eat. I'm very hungry." So the ogress allowed him inside and served him a delicious breakfast. No sooner had Jack started eating, the ogre returned. Jack hid himself inside an oven just in time. "I smell human blood," cried the ogre. "There's no one here," replied his wife fearfully. while serving him breakfast. After his breakfast, the ogre took out a bag and started counting his gold coins. Then the ogre fell fast asleep. Jack came out of the oven quietly, picked up the bag full of gold coins and quickly climbed down the beanstalk. "Mother, look what I've got!" cried Jack as he rushed into the house. He told her all that had taken place at the ogre's castle. For some months, Jack and his mother lived happily, but the gold coins didn't last long. So once again, Jack climbed up the beanstalk and reached the ogre's castle. "I'm hungry. Please, can I have some breakfast?" Jack asked the ogre's wife. Soon the ogre came in and sat down for his meal. Jack saw that the ogre had a goose that laid golden eggs. Jack decided to take the goose home. He stole the precious goose and climbed down the beanstalk. A few days later, Jack visited the ogre's castle again. That day, as he sneaked inside the castle, he found the ogre listening to the music of a magical golden harp. The soft music of the harp had lulled the ogre to a deep sleep. Jack picked up the harp and quickly ran out of the castle. Suddenly, the harp began to shout, "Master! Master!" Hearing the cries, the ogre woke up and started running after Jack down the beanstalk. Jack climbed down the beanstalk quickly. The moment he set his feet on the ground, he yelled, "Mother! Quick! Bring me an axe!" His mother rushed to him with an axe. Jack hurriedly chopped down the beanstalk. The ogre fell down with a loud crash and died. Jack and his mother lived happily ever after. That's the end of the story. How did you like the story? Please let me know. Bye bye.